Everybody, and welcome back to the chateau. Sun's shining, birds are singing, it is beautiful, and deadlines are a looming. I might feel like I have a lot of time, but I don't. Every day missed is a day wasted. So I have got to try to go to one of the shops locally to get some stuff to finish multiple projects. So let's get that done so I can crack on with what's inside, because I need to get the wallpaper down, I need to paint outdoor furniture. It's a lot. So let's get on with it. Hopefully the trip out will be worth it. I can get that spiked roller, I can carry on with wallpaper removal, because it's really, really important to get somewhere with that, and get the right paint for the outdoor furniture so I can finish that off. So that's another part of the terrace done. With a little luck, I'll get everything I need in Brico. Right, back from Brico, back at the chateau, and it was a complete failure. Okay, not a complete failure. I managed to get the number plates for the Maserati, temporary registration plates, so that is now French, woohoo! Well, temporary oil, that's them for that. And about the only thing useful for the chateau is I got some colour charts. Should have known, really. I actually have a rule out here, and it has been learnt the hard way. Nothing is ever in stock in France. So you're always better off ordering it for click and collect, and that's usually the next day. Although I actually looked online at this time and it actually said the roller thing was in stock, and then it wasn't because the website was lying. And so I'm going to order it on Amazon. That's also why you end up jumping between projects, because you can't just go round to the corner, go to a shop, pick up what you want and come back and get on with it. I've just taken an hour and a half out of my day to get nothing that I required, when I could have been getting on with something else much more useful. I didn't get paint for the outdoor stuff, they didn't have that one in stock. I didn't get the roller, the spiky roller, to be able to start that. But about the only thing I managed to get was those bits and pieces there, and I could have got back tomorrow when I was going there anyway. I just broke my own rules to try to carry on with the same project. And I won't be doing that again. But I have got the colour charts. These are the four I found for the bedroom. And then I think the idea is to then go through with a slightly lighter version of that, so it's the same theme, but not the same colour, into the dressing room next door. I'm not sure. These are the ones I found so far. I'm going to go and put them in that room and have a look, and then get on with another project. Okay, I cannot get tester pots of these because they are all just to be mixed up. So I'm looking for something that will go with that gold and that fireplace. And I've got to be honest, what do I like the best? I don't know. What do I like the best? What do we think about next to this? See, me, I really do like this one, because it's very dark and I want dark. Or maybe this one, and then go to the lightest one of those for that room. What do we think? Because there we go, got some. What do we think? I'm not sure. Now I like all of these. See, these two, I like. This is darker than that, so I was actually just wondering, we could go with this in this room, and then that one that's slightly lighter, or a lighter colour again for the room next door. I don't know, there really isn't much in it, is there? but these have got more of a grey to them, haven't they? And these are the bluer. Well, answers in comments if you got any. And I need to get on with another task. I can't be wasting a time. So, as per usual, the guest list for the party is getting a bit out of hand, and I need to find some bedrooms to use, which I wasn't expecting to use. So I need to see how much work I need to do to make them habitable for people. Because as much as it might be one night, yeah, this is hideous. Let's see what this looks like after a quick clean up. We're a little less horror movie. It's obviously not clean enough for someone to actually stay in. If I'd let someone stay in it at all. But cleaned it up enough so it's not horror movie-ish as you're in here. I mean, this is one of the rooms which really hasn't been touched at all since it was a hotel. And I can only kind of make some assumptions on how terrible the hotel was. But it's a different time, let's not judge. I mean, you can actually see, obviously the windows all used to leak. Up here is where it was the worst. And this is all this damage. There was actually, once upon a time, a toilet in this corner. That's why there's that water pipe there. That's where the soil pipe would have gone down, and that meets in a ensuite off my office, goes down the corner of the morning salon, and then just goes into the moat. That's why there aren't toilets in all these things. It's not plumbed in properly. So, I suppose this could be cleaned up as an emergency, but in this room you really do see the damage and the movement that this house has had. I think you might, if I hold the camera straight. Right, camera is straight, ceiling is not. It's pretty straight up to the light, and then you can see it comes down into that corner because that's the movement that the house has had over the years. Right, well, at least I could ultimately do something with this. This is also that horrible vinyl wallpaper. Might even be the same stuff. Yeah, oh, foil backed. But that doesn't appear to have the same mould issue. So this could ultimately be cleaned up and used as an emergency. I do need to do the stuff in the hallway, get rid of some stuff, like the horrible thing. And now I need to reclaim this one, which is a twin room, which is the House of Horrors, because this is where hornets and bees came to die as they came down a chimney, just like the morning salon. Let's get that cleaned up. Another little room rescued from a horror movie, from all of those dead hornets. And this, as a little twin room, could be quite cute. Always quite fancied that sort of colour scheme and those little twin beds. Alas, I think they'll probably go, as I'm probably, having children might have evaded me at this age now, so they don't really matter. And this could actually be quite a nice room if it was knocked through to that brown one next door, because it's only a stud wall, and turned into a bit of a suite. Right, I need to I know what I'm doing with those two, but this is all quite important. As most of you should know by now, Angelina and I have separated. We're still friends. I even spoke to her earlier. And one of the things, if you are in a big place like this and you both have your own tasks to get everything done, one person will know where everything is for a certain type of job which they are more likely to do, and vice versa. That's just the way it is. I mean, Angelina even phoned me today to ask me about a certain product we used to use on wood floors. And I probably should have asked about something that I've now just found that I really needed. So I think one of the things I need to do more than anything is actually kind of reclaim the house and find where everything is. Because while going through some of the boxes, pulling them out of a cupboard to see what was in certain things, whether they can go or not, I found the spiky roller that I actually went all the way to Brico to get, because it's not something I would have known about. It's something Angelina bought when we were in the UK one time, put it to one side, and of course I didn't know about it. So actually, that's a good realisation. I do not now know enough of what I have here to be useful with my time. Or money, because I'll end up buying something that I've already got or wasting time trying to find it if we haven't got it, etc. So I think one of the really important things, I need to take a little bit of time at the same time as doing other jobs in between those to get reacquainted with what I've got and throw away stuff I do not need. Which brings me on to another bedroom, which I could do with using if we cleared it out, but I really need to know what's in there. So the two on the front, they have been cleaned out. I will come to those, work out what's left in there and what needs going. Got some decorating items. I will have to go through these, and I believe that's stuff for my van actually. That needs to go. So that's cool. There's a cupboard there. Da 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 da. Let's get reacquainted with everything. Right. Yes, it's seriously purple. And yes, it's seriously full. And I've got a pretty good idea that not only can lots of this stuff go, I think lots of this stuff will be very useful for that party. So, this is exciting. What have we got? Right, that's for... I knew that was here. That's for the block paving, in between the block paving at the front of the chateau, that little strip along there. So that I need to do when the weather changes. Not sure why we've got chalk. They're hanging chairs. That'll be fun to do something with. Okay, paintbrushes, always useful. Horrible lamp. What's this? Oh, mould mover. Handy, handy, handy. Plumbing fixings. Right. I know what that is. Yeah, okay. Lots of trays and stuff for an event. And lots of stuff that needs to be thrown away, and then actually, yeah, this could be used. Right, I'm actually not going to do this right now because this is mostly stuff from my wedding. So I don't particularly want to do that on camera. I think I'll do that by myself. And actually I'm going to see if any of it is any use to my friends who are getting married in August, because that might be, and that'll at least be a nice use for it. So, yeah. This will be taking some time. Right, everybody, I am going to chalk today down to experience. Experience in that my rules do know better. Nothing's ever available in the shop in France when it says it is, even on their website and you do the stock check. never waste your time going out and trying to find something for that project, jump to another one and order it, or wait until you're going to the shop the next day. That's my lesson learnt, and occasionally I have to break that rule to remember it. And now the other lesson learnt today is I need to go through this house in a big way before I carry on with any other projects. So some of the places, it's not a huge job, there are only certain places where stuff is put, and I need to go know exactly what is there. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm going to have a look at all of that stuff that's from the wedding to see if that's any use for my friend's wedding coming up, and then the event in the summer. So it's reused and has a new memory and a better purpose. Right, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow I'm really excited because now I have the equipment to get that wallpaper off, because I really need to let that wall air dry, get rid of the mould, and then be able to get that room, start painting that room, because I've got to get everything done before that party. I'm on a deadline. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.